Yo, check it. Yo, I'm about to spit something stupid. Yeah. Okay. What's going on, people? Look who's not here again.
It's quiet over there.
Yeah. Alright, we're here to give our thoughts on Wrestlemania. Pretty good show. I mean, wasn't the best that I've ever seen, for sure. And, first match, why did you have the World Heavyweight Championship first? Okay. It was a good match, though. Thought for sure Christian would turn heel, but...
Probably saving for Extreme Rules.
Yeah.
Because the contender match is on tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep, SmackDown in a couple hours. Next match, what was it? Ray versus Cody?
It was, I don't know. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, segment with The Rock and everything.
Yeah.
Ray versus Cody was a good match. My opinion, third best match in the night. Cody went over, which was good. It's a good, solid match. Mm-hmm. Then you had the I believe, versus Team Big Slow.
Like in a 30-second match.
I think the official time was 1 minute and 32 seconds. Shortest match of the night. Okay, you could have dumped that segment. You could have dumped the Rock and Pee Wee segment.
And added Sheamus and Bryan.
Exactly.
Daniel Bryan into the match, to the card.
And
instead of dropping that match for
the segments.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what was next?
The Punk and Orton.
Oh yeah, Punk versus Orton. Second best match of the night.
Should have let Punk over.
They should have had Punk go over, yeah. But still a good match nonetheless. I enjoyed it. Then we had Taker versus...
No, you had
Morrison. Oh no, that Taker and them was before the Morrison one, unfortunately. Yeah, Taker and Triple H was the best match of the night.
I agree.
I think it was 29 minutes long. I believe I saw the official time. 29 minutes long. It was
brutal.
It was good. You can tell Triple H was carrying the whole match, basically. But what can you do? It was a great match, best of the night. Then you had Morrison, Snooki, and Stratus versus Lay Cool and Ziggler in a 3 minute and 28 seconds match. Snooki had some good spots, did some flips, and got the pin with the
I wasn't
splash.
Expecting all those flips.
I
was expecting just get in and pin.
Yeah, like Pac-Man Jones back in TNA. But that wasn't the case. It was short, sweet, and to the point. They should have just not even had it at all, but what are you going to do? And then the match of the last match, Miz versus Cena, went to a double count out. Then The Rock came out and said there's no way in blue hell he was going to let WrestleMania end like that. So, Rock restarted it. Cena got Miz in the
rock bottom
ring. Rock got behind Cena. Rock bottomed him.
And then people's elbow on Miz.
Yeah, Miz pinned Cena to win, and then Rock got back in there and kicked Miz's ass. And,
by people's elbow.
Mm-hmm. And that's the way
it led to Raw.
Ended. Yeah, led to Raw. We're not going to talk about all of Raw. Two things we're going to talk about. Number one, you make a match a year before The Rock versus Cena. In my opinion, you should do it at SummerSlam. Most people's opinions, but it is a WrestleMania caliber match, so of course. So why not have it in Miami next year in The Rock's hometown?
Yeah.
And
I did read somewhere that they was going to do something on SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. And Second thing we want to talk about is Sin Cara, my new favorite superstar. Sheamus was beating Daniel Bryan down. After he beat Daniel Bryan, Sin Cara's music hits. Sin Cara comes out in a badass looking
Cape or something.
Jacket, cape, whatever
you want to call it.
Comes out and points at him. Runs down to the ring. If you notice before they cut from this way to the audience, that you can see a little trampoline in front of the ring. That's what he jumped on. And he almost botched it, but the reason why he almost botched it was because they had the trampoline too close to the ring.
Oh, on his entrance?
Yeah, he almost botched it, but he didn't.
He probably wouldn't have to have the trampoline.
Yeah. Really. Well, he made it good. He made it. Then did a tilt-a-whirl, I think, or something on Daniel Bryan. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan got out of the ring, and Sin Cara jumped onto the top rope and did a crossbody, like 15 feet in the air onto Sheamus. Ran up there and did like that. It was
Sheamus, not Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, Sheamus.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Yeah, and I mean, that was,
it's pretty good.
Pretty cool. Yeah, we were expecting
longer,
and we were expecting a match.
And they were expecting, or he would come out and jump Mysterio.
Yeah, and if Sin Cara is its Extreme Rules, hopefully we'll get it because
probably will lead up to.
Yeah, his
be Sheamus and Sin Cara.
Or from what's going to happen on SmackDown tonight, we don't want to give any spoilers away, but it might be
unless y'all read them already.
Yeah, it might be a triple threat. Let's see. Okay, we do want to talk about. News came out yesterday that WWE released a statement that they're no longer going to call themselves a wrestling company, that they're just going to be known for entertainment purposes. So, Vince McMahon's father, Vince McMahon Sr., must be rolling over in his grave right now. Because Vince McMahon Sr. created the business solely for wrestling. And Vince McMahon Jr. came and screwed that all up. So does this mean TNA is now the number one wrestling company in the world? I mean, what? I mean, I'm just saying.
Unless TNA drops the wrestling part.
No one Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
I mean,
instead of be TNA Wrestling, it'll probably be TNA Sports Entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, just TNA.
I get the sports entertainment thing. Everybody knows wrestling is scripted and fake and everything, but Vince, you have guys in Dragon Gate USA, in Ring of Honor, and all these other promotions busting their butts every night just so you can take a look at them. Maybe so they can get a glimpse of being in WWE, or if they like TNA. See, Ring of Honor, I mean, is wrestling. Dragon Gate USA is wrestling. And TNA, I guess, you could say, but I can get where the sports entertainment thing it comes from, but why are you going to drop wrestling from the name when that's what your company was built around? And why even have wrestlers on it if you're going to, say that? Just
you have a ring.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, you have a ring, and what are you doing inside of it? Wrestling. And
you're not playing baseball in the ring.
Exactly. And back in the day,
or football.
Back in the day, I know you didn't like the term wrestling or wrestling as you put it, but I mean, if you didn't like wrestling, why did you hire Bret Hart? He wasn't a sports entertainer. He was a wrestler. Chris Benoit. Yeah, I said Chris Benoit. He was a wrestler. Okay? Owen Hart. British Bulldog. The Iron Sheik. All of these guys. Yes, some of them might have been left over from when your father, owned the company. But, we just don't get it. Kind of disappointed. But what can you do? What can you do? I heard some people in the YWC say that they might just start watching TNA. You know. By the way, TNA was a pretty good show last night.
Was pretty good.
It was
that promo in the cage.
That was the only bad thing.
Until Angle came down.
Yeah, it came down like suicide.
On that zip line.
The two bad things were that and with this whole thing with Angelina and Winter Angelina.
I find it interesting.
Being under a spell. Yeah, I mean, it is interesting, kind of, but...
I just wonder where it leads to.
Yeah. But,
is it a heel turn?
Never know. But,
like it kind of sort of was last night.
Yeah. And, is that it? Anything else? Oh, yeah. In other non-wrestling related news, Manny Ramirez has, about an hour ago, just decided to retire because of drug-related purposes.
Yep. And then a few minutes, and then hours, and then about 20 minutes after that, 100-game suspension.
Yep.
Manny. Why are they... Man.
You weren't doing the Tampa Bay Rays any good anyway. Tampa Bay Rays are, what, 0-6 now, 0-5. But the Rangers, 6-0. Fixing to be 7-0 in about an hour and a half, hopefully.
But it's the Royals. I mean, Orioles.
Yeah.
I'm mad.
But no offense to the people that like them, though. But we're big...
I like pretty much all the teams, except for the... I'm not going to say them. Because I don't want people to...
Let's just say it
starts with a Y.
Y. And they're from north. There.
And I don't like a team that starts with a C. And they're in the state above.
Yeah.
They're a state above us.
Yeah.
So.
Or they don't know what state we're in. They don't need to know what state we're in.
Yeah, just sitting above.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, Manny. Stay off of that. Stay off of it, man. Stay off of it.
Before the off season.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do again? You know, it is what it is, and I believe that's it. Except Oreo Romeo ain't here today. Of course, you already know that. Yeah. Highlight of the show, and I don't think we were even gonna do a video today, but had to for Wrestlemania.
Yeah. Whenever Alice comes back, he can give his thoughts.
Yeah.
Even though it's 2 weeks late.
Yeah. We probably won't even make a video for 2 weeks or so unless
we'll just leave it for Alice.
Unless something big goes down. I doubt that'll happen.
Yeah.
So go buy Little Fockers. On DVD, go buy it. It's fun.
Victory Road is coming.
It's funny.
Lockdown is coming.
Oh yes, of course. Before we go, lockdown, April 17th, live on pay-per-view. I will not be getting it, but I will be reading what happened. It does look like it does look like an okay card. So we'll see what we'll see.
I haven't seen the card, but it looks like it's gonna be good.
Yeah. All right, we'll catch you guys next time. Later.